Hello, can you guess who this is?
This is Ave-OLetsPlays and
Ave-O85, which I'm sure you probably figured out already. And today we are going to be talking about Nintendo E3.
Digital Conference.
Right, the 2015 Digital Conference.
And what are your overall thoughts on the conference?
It was all right.
It's all right.
It was all right. They started off different this year. You know, last year they had Robot Chicken. This year they decided to do Muppets.
Yeah.
Which one did you like better? Let me ask you that.
Of course, I like Robot Chicken better. I think they went all out last year.
Yeah, the Robot Chicken one was pretty good, but this one wasn't that bad either. I mean, it wasn't.
It was was creative. I give them that.
I mean, it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, so what did they start off with first? I believe they started off with Skylanders, a new Skylander game coming out.
They started off with Star Fox.
Yeah.
Beginning of the show was Star Fox.
They start off that with second. That's right. The Skylander thing, second.
Yeah.
Star Fox Zero.
Yes, y'all.
Coming out.
Holiday 2015.
Which probably means that it ain't gonna come out till December.
November. I have November.
I say
December.
December.
Or maybe even the end of October. Who knows? Because they did the same thing with Smash Brothers. Holiday 2014.
Yeah.
Ended up dropping November. So.
But yeah, regardless, what do you think of the game so far? Because I mean, it looked like Star Fox 64.
Yeah, standard Star Fox game with improved graphics.
Right.
But I'm glad Star Fox is back, though. I mean, I kind of miss having Star Fox in my lineup. I mean, it's been a while since I played a Star Fox game.
But a while since anybody played a Star Fox game. But you haven't even played the new joints out, have you?
The ones on the DS and all of that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, me neither.
So, for me, it'll be a brand new Star Fox game since 64. I didn't play the one on GameCube. So.
I ain't played that one either.
So, yeah.
But I heard it got away from the original gameplay.
Yeah, it did.
So that's what made me stay away from it. But regardless, the original gameplay is back, and this is not a sequel or a remake. This is supposed to be
a brand new Star Fox.
A new Star Fox that's somewhat similar to Star Fox 64, I guess, but different.
Yep, and
so I guess
probably from what you've seen in the video, the big difference is with the R-Wings now, they can transform into other vehicles.
Right. So instead of having their own, like a Landmaster stage, I guess they're just going to have different ones where you could transform. You can go from being an R-Wing to just going into the Landmaster, or they have a different vehicle where you could be like a helicopter or whatever.
A hovercraft, I think.
Right. So all in all, it looks pretty good. I mean, they got the original cast still with Peppy, Slippy, and Falco.
Yep.
They decided to leave Slippy out of that Muppet transformation, though. Which was a good idea.
You said it was a good idea?
Yeah, it seemed like it was a good idea. Nobody really liked Slippy like that.
Fox, they're on me. You're probably going to have to save them in this one, too. So, but anyway.
Yeah. So let's go to the Skylander thing this time. Now,
Skylander and Amiibo finally crossed over.
Yeah, to some extent, what they did was they had Bowser and Donkey Kong
with their own vehicles and their own. Do we call them Skylander pieces or Amiibo? They're both, because I heard him say you can change it into an Amiibo, but you could play on Skylander.
So in other words, you can use your Donkey Kong and Bowser pieces in Skylanders. That's what they're originally for.
But you can use them in other Nintendo games as well,
right,
too.
So you can use them. It's like you getting the best of both worlds. It's like the screw the bottom like you twist like the bottom of it to some extent, and then it turns into an Amiibo then at that particular point in time.
Which looks interesting.
Which I'm glad they decided to do somebody else other than Mario to make a crossover.
Oh, Bowser and
Donkey Kong, yes.
Well, Bowser is still a Mario.
It's not the point. It's not Mario's face. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, got you.
So I thought that was cool. As far as Skylanders, I don't know much about Skylanders.
I don't know
Skylanders, or yeah, however you pronounce it.
Yeah, Skylander. Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't have a release date for that. I don't believe.
No release date.
Yeah, but they were also saying that there's supposed to be a few more things that you're supposed to be able to do with the amiibos that they're coming out with sometime soon. It's supposed to be like maybe a few more things later this week that they're supposed to be talking about, but we'll see.
Yep, we'll see.
Another thing they was talking about is Zelda Triforce Heroes.
What did you think? I thought it looked pretty interesting for a DS game. How it was cool, multiplayer.
It looked cool, but I don't have a DS.
Me neither.
And I'm not going to go buy one just to play that game either.
My thoughts exactly.
So basically what it is Triforce Heroes is somewhat like Four Swords, and it's in an extent that you can play co-op with people, but it's supposed to be more cooperative than more competitively. Because
do you know if it's a sequel or any way?
No, it's
related?
Not supposed to be any type of way related. At least for what they were saying, they didn't say it was supposed to be related in any way to any Zelda game. Basically, you was in some new town or kingdom, and all of a sudden, something happens, and the king is looking for a hero, so you pop up, or you three pop up. So you'll either play with people online, or if you play by yourself, then it will be
computer.
It'll be you and two dolls, what he was saying.
Oh, okay.
And something new to this game is supposed to be that they will have different costumes that you can wear, and they're supposed to do different
special abilities.
Right.
Yeah. Sounds interesting. But you had to buy them supposedly. So I can't imagine how the
not buy them online or anything. But
no, within the game. Yeah. I can't imagine how that would get when you got two other players and y'all fighting over rubies or whatnot. So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah. Another thing they was talking about is Hyrule Warriors is supposed to be coming to the 3DS.
And you brought Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U, didn't you, Avo?
Yeah, and I like Hyrule Warriors. So it seems pretty cool.
So what's new? What's the difference? What's the difference you notice between that game and DS?
The only difference is that there's supposed to be two new characters from what they were saying. They're supposed to be doing Zelda from Wind Waker, and they're supposed to be doing the King from Wind Waker.
Okay.
Now, you didn't see that much gameplay from either one of them, but hey, we'll see something later on.
Yep. I probably won't be getting this. I skipped out on Hyrule Warriors, so.
Well, you gotta have a DS to play this, so.
And
you already said you ain't got no DS.
And I don't imagine me buying a DS for that neither, so.
Hey. Next thing they were talking about is, well, I don't know if it's the next thing or not, but another thing they were talking about is Fire Emblem. They did another trailer for Fire Emblem.
It's a beautiful game.
Right?
Very, very nice looking game. I never played a Fire Emblem game before. So I don't know the basic mechanics of the game. So
yeah, man. See, I don't play Fire Emblem neither, man. I guess I'm missing something. I mean, there's a lot of games that you just miss throughout your lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't got money to be trying to pay every game in the world, nothing like that. I gotta miss some games.
They started off as a Japanese games, and it just now crossed over to the U.S.
I don't think it's just now. I mean,
just now. A few years ago, it just crossed over. But
yeah, mainly they stay on handheld consoles. Also, handheld consoles ain't my thing for real. But I don't even know if this ain't this coming out on a 3DS also.
Yes.
See, I might miss this one also. They got another game called Fe. F-E.
F-E.
Yeah, there's a trailer for it. I don't know much about it.
I don't know. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know if this was a singing game or a fighting game. I don't know what the heck it was.
I don't think it's a singing game. I think it was just it was for a part of the trailer, so it had the person singing in the beginning of it.
I was hard to tell what it really was. I don't know if that's. You think it's a fighting game or?
I don't know, because like you said, it really didn't show that much gameplay.
Yeah.
But it's very anime influenced.
Yeah.
That's all I can say to that. I don't know anything about this game, but it looks like it could be interesting. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it'll come out to be a good game.
Yeah, I imagine it'll probably be a big game in Japan. So
yeah, they had a lot of 3DS games, man. We're about to talk about a few more now.
Yeah,
which another one is
75% of their conference was 3DS.
Yeah, another one was Villager Festival, and I guess that's supposed to be like a Mario Party game.
That one was for
villagers.
That one was for the Wii U. The other one was.
There was like one of them came out for 3DS, right?
Yeah, one of them came out for the 3DS.
Yeah.
The Mario Party game was for the. Well, damn, not even Mario Party. The one that was inspired by Mario Party was the one coming to the Wii U. I forget what it was called.
Right. But there is a Villager game that's supposed to be coming for 3DS.
Yeah, they showed both of them actually.
Yeah, they showed both of them, so I'm getting one. I'm confused. Not the Villager Festival that's coming for the Wii U, but the other Villager game. I forgot the name, but that one is coming on the 3DS. They showed the trailer for it. They didn't really show that much gameplay.
Yeah, and they also had their own Villager amiibo for it. So
another thing they showed, a very small part of it. I guess it was a trailer. It won't gameplay. It was just like a trailer. But they also showed Mario Tennis. So that's supposed to be coming out sometime.
Yeah, I probably be skipping on that one. I mean, I know you guys used to play Mario Tennis back in the day.
Yeah.
But I was never really into Mario Tennis like that.
Right, I got you. Another thing is Xenoblade Chronicles.
That one actually looked interesting.
That one is going to be a game to get. I will be getting that game.
Definitely. I definitely like how it looked and it felt. The size, the game looks like it's huge. Gives you a lot of scope. Like you was walking around with giant space creatures and everything, and the RPG, the mechanics. It looked good. I'd definitely be willing to check that out.
Yeah, I got you. But I'm buying the game. I know I'm gonna buy it.
So it's a buy for you.
Yes, it's a buy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Woolly World. You said you was gonna get this game, right?
Yes.
How you gonna get this game and you talking about you don't know if you're gonna get Xenoblade Chronicles? I wanna know that though.
Because people have different tastes in games.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that, man.
Woolly World. I've always been a Yoshi's Island fan, so.
Right. Also, they was talking about, and as far as the amiibos go, they were saying that if you put in your amiibo character with Woolly World,
your Yoshi will end up looking like it.
Yeah, so we got to see how he looked with a Mario amiibo on it.
It's the ugliest thing I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, well, I ain't like because
it's not that ugly, but it's pretty bad.
It looks weird.
Yeah,
just in the face, like he had the mustache. Look kind of awkward.
Yeah,
the Samus suit wasn't that bad though.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
But they only showed Mario and Samus suits on Yoshi.
That joke is crazy, man.
Yeah. They also had the lady, when they was talking about development, she made the whole, I guess she made Yoshi and bring him in and stuff, and they liked how it looked and everything.
Yeah.
Like the whole idea how they issued it out, which was, I guess it was cool to hear about the background. But at the same time, you know, I'm usually like, man, I just want to see the games.
Yeah, yeah.
But other than Star Fox, this is supposed to be the biggest thing for E3, which is Mario Maker.
Everybody's excited. I'm excited about Mario.
I don't know about everybody, because before the day, I really didn't even care about Mario Maker. But as I was looking more at it, and then more of the stuff that they put in it, I was like, okay, I wouldn't mind trying to beat other people's levels. I probably wouldn't try to develop my own like that.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Right. But I try to beat other people's levels.
So it'd probably be like those illegal Mario programs you see on YouTube, like Kaiser Mario, Hardcore Mario.
Yeah.
Except they be legal now, so you can play them.
Well, I ain't gonna say they're not illegal because you can't buy them.
Well, that's true, but I don't think Nintendo wants you really trying to play those games neither.
Well, it depends. I mean, if they really wanted to, they would have did a cease and desist, like Square Enix did.
Yeah.
Because this is going off subject, but Square Enix had ended up doing a cease and desist when these people went and developed They developed a fan game. They made sure everybody know this is a fan game. It was going to be free for everybody to download, and was going to be for the game Chrono Trigger.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, Nintendo recently did do a cease and desist.
On who?
With some developers. I don't know if you remember, but a remake for Mario 64 HD
I don't remember
so there was a if you go to YouTube, look up Mario 64 HD remake, and they remade Mario 64 with the graphics look beautiful. It was a free to play game, and I guess Nintendo did a stop and cease.
All right, well, if anybody's want to learn more about that, look that up. But I guess we'll stop here so we don't get too far off topic.
Right.
But cool. Back to Mario Maker. Is there anything you think you would want to see in Mario Maker?
Anything else that they have that I want to see in Mario Maker? Besides them having all these suits, like all the power-up Mario suits in the game, I pretty much can't imagine what they're not going to put in the game.
Well, they did say that if you put your amiibo, use your amiibo with Mario Maker, you can switch your person in it.
That's crazy. I saw that. Like, they had Wii Fit Trainer.
It had Wii Fit Trainer. They had Marth. I think they had Luigi, of course. They had somebody else too.
I think Luigi should have been automatically in the game. So
well, another game that we almost forgot is this the Paper Mario Brother crossover for the 3DS, man. Like I said, there was a lot of games for 3DS this year. But it's going to be
a 3DS game.
The Super Mario Brothers, it's going to be like I guess the
Mario
the
and
RPG
Luigi meets Paper Mario.
Right. What do you think of that game?
If that would have came to the Wii, I'd have brought it. But unfortunately, it's coming to the 3DS.
Right.
And I'm not about to buy a 3DS for that game.
Yeah, but it did look interesting. Like it looked like it would be a good game.
Very
I'll
good
give
game.
it that.
Yeah.
Overall, what do you give the E3?
For Nintendo?
Right.
I know Nintendo, my opinions, Nintendo was probably trolling because if you listen, to me it seemed like they were looking forward to 2016 because Reggie even said in it, we'll talk about Nintendo's new console next year. So they probably had this E3 on back burner. It's like, yo, we got to just show people some games and everything like that. So they probably didn't even care. And Zelda not being there didn't help their case neither. So with that said, I don't think they really care too much. And besides,
I wouldn't say that. They have a lot of Nintendo party stuff coming in there.
Yeah.
So they care to some extent, but honestly, Nintendo really ain't that big on E3 anyway. Like they definitely had worse. Directs. They've had worse E3s.
Yeah.
Like that time where they
this one was up there though.
Yeah, I guess. I would have to go back and check to see
compared
how bad. Yeah, because I know for a fact there's at least one, maybe two that were worse.
You coming off the high from last year when they.
But that was Smash Brothers though.
They showed you Smash Brothers and Mario Kart. And
Mario Kart was already out, wasn't it?
They showed you DLC for it though.
That wasn't that big.
Actually, yeah.
It was just Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is the only thing that saved that.
They had some other games. I forget what they had exactly, but
yeah, they had other games, but nobody cared. It was Smash Brothers.
They had some other games.
Well, like I said, I know they had other games.
I forget what other games. Trying to think of the other games right now, but I can't. But
man, we getting off subject anyway.
But yeah, I feel like Nintendo's really just push. Nintendo really, we're gonna review. Nintendo's thinking ahead, so my thoughts are they probably thinking ahead and going towards next year and the next Nintendo Directs, which are probably where they showcase their bigger games like Zelda, and probably get more information on Star Fox at those Nintendo Directs. So,
right.
If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it a D.
I give it a. Yeah, they ain't have that many third parties. There's basically just Nintendo for real.
Yeah.
I'd give it like a C minus. But yeah, that was Nintendo E3. We might have missed one or two things, but they weren't really that interesting no way.
Doesn't matter.
So, with that being said, check out the E3. Check out some of the trailers for it. If you didn't see them already, this is Ave-OLetsPlays.
This is our Blaze.
Signing
Tell us
out.
what you think. Peace.